Three win bets. People are super confident. Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Rockingham, North Carolina. A Fixed on iRacing. Streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. And the replay of this race, as are all my other race archives, is located at youtube.com/C/John Theodore. So however you're watching, thank you for tuning in. I'm starting second in the number 6 Corey Bush for Congress 2018 Ford Fusion. It is a 70-lap race. And yeah, we're just going to try to run our best. We're starting second, and hopefully that means that we can get a good finish out of this thing.
Let him have it. All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the one. All right, boss man, pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag.
Got to watch that wheel spin here for sure. Got away clean though. Down into the corner. I just want to put gap on the guys behind me. Need to save my tires. If I can pressure Chris, that'd be great. But I'm probably not going to beat him on raw speed. But if I can maybe manage my tires a little bit better, that might give me a shot at him. We'll see. Hey Mike, how's it going, man? Congrats to you on winning bets last week. Well done. I haven't gotten the cars repainted or gotten your name added to the cars yet, but I will do that in due time. Probably after this race, I'll go ahead and update the national car so that I can run it at Michigan with your name added on there. A little bit of slide there, don't want that, need to be smoother. But I'm actually keeping Chris in sight, which is good. And even better news is that there isn't really anyone close behind me. Go. Nice, Mike. Don't spend it all in one place now. I think he ended up with about 20,000 credits at the end of that.
24.5.
Lift. Brake. Get it set to go back out of there. And there's the caution. That was a 5-lap run. 6-lap run. Definitely pitting.
I don't know where your mic is, but we do have a little bit of trouble hearing you.
Don't need fuel though.
So if you can push that back a little bit, it'd be awesome.
Anybody know what Chris's IR is?
Looks like you'll be lining up behind it one.
What is Chris's I rating?
6,000.
You're gonna line up behind it one.
Well, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna lose 500 I rating in this race.
That is fake news. That is 100% fake news. It is like 43.
Oh no, now I'm only gonna lose 400. Great.
Pit road will be open.
Damn fake news. That is fake news. That was great. You know what?
Stay right on him.
You guys.
Ooh. Is he really staying out? And this guy's pushing it.
Like what? 5 laps?
Yeah, but I'm already starting to slide. It is an Atlanta type surface.
There we go. Hits. Man, I'm tempted to take 2. but I think it's best to play it a little conservative right now.
That's it, go!
5 laps sooner, you'll be skating.
Ooh.
Lined up.
Someone else decided
Lined
to
up.
take 2, though.
Michael McLean beating Chris off pit road. What is happening?
It is early. And I've actually got good track position right now, so I don't need to do anything crazy to get in front of one guy that's still faster than me.
You're the only one to stay out, Jordan?
Yep, me and my bare tires.
I am worried about him on the restart. Right front was only at 97.
Gonna be on the
See it?
outside.
Looking at that, that's going to make 2 tires a real risky proposition, though.
0.4. Come around at 14.
The replay will show it.
I'm going to call it right now that he took 2.
I'm in first now. I feel so good.
I'm restarting in 3rd, too, by the way.
This is going to be all kinds of interesting on this restart. I know the one's going to attack early. I've got to be right on him as well.
Alright, dude, get those belts tucked.
They had led a lap.
That thing cleaned out real well. Get a couple holes on that thing. Go.
This Jordan character, man. He's trying to be the new Jordan Worth. Jordan 7.
Alright, boss man, pace cars off. Green flag.
Away clean. No wheel spin.
My spotter just let him in first.
6.074. Outside.
Oh, and he's in the wall and wrecking.
Still outside. Go high. Go high.
I'm actually fine with restarting 3rd spot instead of 2nd.
Lined up. Close.
Hashtag looks like an idiot, folks. That's me. What happened? Run straight to the wall.
That's why you pit.
Stayed out. What happened? But hey, at least you might have
Whoops.
right?
At least he's a good sport about it.
See, that's exactly right, man. That's exactly right.
No one else is any worse for wear, so hey.
The road is open.
I'm just glad I didn't take anybody out. I would have just rage quit at that point.
Alright.
It's okay as long as you're in danger, only to yourself.
I have a feeling Chris saw that coming and he backed off a little bit.
Come around at 14.
14 car
The jump you did.
is having trouble with his brakes.
Like I said, I restarted in 3rd. I got a nice slow restart.
I also started in 3rd.
Might be something to this start in 3rd stuff.
At least you didn't spin him on the restart.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
I'm
we're
glad
back
you
to
started in
I-pacing here. Feel like on the next restart we ought to be able to get some...
7 minutes
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Qualified
Yeah, you're
2nd
savage, bro.
and was basically able to run there on the 1st run. Only reason I fell back behind the 7 was because he took 2 tires. I am not real worried about being able to dispatch of him pretty quick. But the 1 seems to have a clear edge on me.
Help me out, guys. Are you on 2 or 1 degree?
Neither yet. I think we're coming to 2.
Yeah, this should be 2 to green right here.
Oh, there goes my... Alright, guys. Have a good race. Sorry about the mediocrity here.
Take care, man.
Come around at 4.
Hopefully I won't see you again.
Oh, wow. The rage that some people carry in their hearts.
Everybody staggered up, nice and tight. This is beautiful.
Now we're going to put a match set on there for you. We got them perfectly matched up.
Been soaking all day.
All right. Little hydration.
to have to come
Lap
around
13 to
before.
70. Going to be 1 to green now, so we actually will be doubling up. Or we'll need to be doubled up. See if we can just get the remainder of this race run under green. That would be awesome.
2 things to keep in mind. 1, again, you do have an in-car camera. The other, there is a lot of debris.
Oh, I do have an in-car camera. Okay.
We'll keep an eye on our water.
That's good to know.
1 minute.
If I've got in-car camera, that means people are watching me.
You'll be on the inside.
I shouldn't do anything embarrassing.
It usually never ends good when someone says, "What the hell, I'm staying out."
You've noticed that, have you?
Yeah, starting to anyways.
I sat there with holding my beer and he watched us.
Hold my beer.
Fun place.
Hold my beer. I'm going to try something. All right. Pace car's about to drop.
Stay focused.
Just watching that one going. Hopefully I can follow when he goes and get ahead of the 7 into 1.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green, 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 green.
Oh, he went green.
Get the end of the corner.
I did in fact get the restart that I wanted.
4, 1, 5. Clear high, clear high. 14 minutes top.
7's going to push to the issue. Not advisable. Oh, jeez.
Clear. 1, 1, 1. Clear, clear, clear.
14 is really making me nervous, man.
Outside, outside.
He does not seem to have a blessed clue what he's doing.
Still there. 27, 23, 6, 9. Get that rhythm. Go get that lead. Outside quarter.
There we go.
Good, man. Just put it right
Got
on.
the 7 behind me.
Good.
Mission accomplished.
Going back on that thing.
Now just resume the chase. Following the leader.
24.429.
Try to take care of my tires a little bit better than him. And see if we can learn more. We'll apply a little bit of pressure so that he can't just relax.
24.247.
If I can gain on him, that will be applying pressure. Gained a 10th that lap. That's what I'm talking about.
24.297.
Leaving the rest of the pack in the dust. I always feel good when I'm running quick and running well. I do like this track a lot, so that's also got me feeling good. Lifting, braking, down to the line. Not quite carrying the speed off of the corner that he is.
Carry it.
If you want to try it and let us know how it goes.
Yeah, not too much.
Probably nothing great expected.
I'm staying right with him. He isn't running away from me, so that alone is an achievement right now, considering that he's decently quicker than me in qualifying and is about 1,000 iRating above me, so feeling pretty good about where I'm setting at this current moment in this race. Just continuing to look him over and work him over.
24.463.
Always makes me nervous when the car wants to wiggle and possibly bite like that on the back straight. Driving like that, I will kill my right front if I'm not careful. Just a little bit earlier.
24.608.
Just be real easy on that right front, because that's what gives first. Got to manage that and not let him run away. Hey, what a surprise. Someone's talking about the 14. All right.
24.755.
Easing away just a little bit. Can't let him just run away like that. Gotta keep him within range. Lap traffic might help us out. We'll see.
24.714.
Oh, he's way high in 1 and 2 there. I don't think that was intentional. I think that he actually might have missed his mark there. We'll see. That time he was right down on the bottom through 1 and 2. Ran a little bit higher line and it paid off. Still 0.8 of a second. That's been the closest I've been able to get to him so far. I'm just kind of keeping him right there in my sights.
24.833.
A little bit too aggressive into turn 1 again. But I picked up another 10th. Really want to be gaining those 10ths on corner exit though than corner entry. It's much better to gain on exit. Oh, that's going to lose 1 or 2.
25.05.
Yep, all that ground that I just gained over the last like 3 laps I lost with 1 little slip coming off of turn 4. It's got to be perfect.
25.166.
Slow and steady, just reel him right back in again. And hope the lap car's got his head screwed on straight. 19, I think that was the guy involved in our first caution. He really shouldn't give us any trouble. But you never know. Especially if he's having trouble just keeping the thing between the lines. Yep, there he goes. He's slipping.
25.20.
Uh-oh. Oh, caution's out.
Talk to me, good. What do you got? Windshield okay, bud? Nope.
All right.
No, close.
Hey, good racing there.
Yeah, windshield's okay. Just staying right with him there.
3 car, you coming?
That should nix any tire strategy. That was a long enough run. I don't think we're going to see anyone playing with tires.
Play next time.
I was trying to get run and still go as well as I could at the same time.
That's how I like it, Mike.
Just skate around.
Although the 2 car now
Sorry,
that he's worked his way through is probably going to give us a run.
Yeah, it's just tough to get the drive off down
He didn't qualify, so.
Yeah, definitely. Staying out. Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, got to try it, right? Worked so well last time.
Hey guys, watch this.
All right.
Hold my beer. I'm sorry, 14. I put you in the off.
All right. I mean, I'm going to try to press him on pit road if I can.
I wasn't really paying attention. I drove in there myself. You guys made me laugh that whole way. There's some crash store there.
Okay. Looks like we both got into our stalls fine. Oh, never mind. The 2 didn't qualify as far back as I thought. He's been right there with us the whole time. Hey, just caution, welcome. How'd your Miata race go? Yeah, that happens a lot in the trucks.
Or is the pace car?
Tell me this guy is not actually staying out. Please. Please, please pit. He's pitting. Okay, good. Hey, Gasso, you haven't missed much. This is the first race. Just missed some practice. Gonna have about 30 laps to go here. A little less than 30 to go when we go green. DW, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family, sir. I like that, DW. Yeah, I'm with you. It bugs me when I get hit because I try to be a clean driver too, so when I get hit, it annoys me as well. I'm trying to let that even out though. All right. Gonna restart in second gear again.
1:09.557. Gonna be on the outside. Trying to make for shit happen here.
Outside is not where you want to be going into 1, so if I can get dropped down to the bottom, that'd be ideal. I'm sure Joshua L. Adams is going to try to challenge me on entry. I'm loving the Rock, man. I love this track. 30 to go. Been a good, clean race so far. Chris Wright's pretty much led everything, with the exception of that. A couple laps that was led by the 12 when he stayed out on old tires and then just ended up wrecking himself.
All right, boss man, pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Good dog, you looking good.
I'm getting away clean on my restarts. Haven't been quite as good as Chris is on the restarts, but at least I'm keeping the rest of the field behind me, which is huge right now. He's definitely faster than me out of the gate, although this time I'm only half a second behind him rather than, you know, the full second that I was last time after I got by the 7. So I'm applying some pressure this time. There's that bottom out going into 3. He's diamonding it, arcing it, diamonding it a little bit more than I am in 1 and 2. Which I might actually have to do that if I want to get the run off of the corner that I need to get underneath him. And I'll worry about what I'm going to do with him once I actually get to him. This time I'm staying right with him.
24.146.
Both of us a little bit loose coming off of 2 there. Running right with him. Had to lift a little bit. That cost me. Lifting off the corner is always the worst because that kills your momentum for the whole straightaway. 2 cars staying right with me on this run too.
24.557.
At least so far he is. We got a race, boys. He's inching away a little bit right now, but
24.344.
not letting him get away wholesale ever. One little mistake and he'll be right in my clutches. Just not running as clean right now as I need to be. Smooth my line back out. Focus. Believe that he's beatable. Believe that I can beat him. That time I matched his lap time, so he's not pulling away. Too hard into turn 3 there. 2's closed right up on my bumper.
24.685.
Don't want to give the 2 any opening to get past me. And I didn't want that to happen either. Oh well. 0x, no harm, no foul.
24.693.
Chris is just inching away from me, though. There went the 2.
Lincoln a little behind me.
Lost a little bit off of turn 2. That allowed me to put a little bit more of a gap between myself and him.
24.698.
Did you say I'm blinking? Yes. It's not me either. I got my thing out.
Now he's right there. Just gotta refocus and really drive like I know how to do here. Oh geez, are you kidding me?
Wrecking on the back.
What was the fucking caution for? Big crash. The road's closed. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 3. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 10. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 15.
Oh, no, not done.
Line up behind the 19.
Yeah,
Man, I don't
might get a little payback. We'll see.
John,
He just ran over me.
Trying to take care of you. I had a really good run coming off the 2, and I think you got tight and had to stop it. I was just there. Nothing.
Open.
Nah, man, I mean, you just ran over me right there. I didn't check up or anything. You just drove over my rear end.
10-4.
Yeah, 14, you're blinking like crazy.
Is it constant?
Yeah, you're flashing like a stoplight.
I mean, my tires might have been used up, but I mean, he was definitely quicker there, but he just drove right into me. As obvious as it could be. No need for that. Race isn't over though. Didn't really do any damage. We'll get 4 tires, get back out there. Right, yeah, it wasn't his fault. He just ran into me and kept the gas buried.
Single file, please.
Drove absolutely straight through me.
Yeah.
Well, 14 laps to go. We still got a top 5 possibility here. Because I am a lot faster than some of these guys around me. And I had a decent pit stop, so where's that put me? 11th. 10th. Because the 10 car is pitting off sequence. Yep, focus, focus, focus. Work on getting these spots back. Where are my tires at on that one? Yeah, I abused the right front a bit on that run. I knew I was driving a little bit too hard. Matt Ditchell, or Dickdill, thank you for the follow. MT Dickdill. Anyway, thank you for the follow, my man. Welcome to the family. Voila. So it'll be 12 to go. I know, Mike.
1 to go.
Everyone wants the payback after something like that happens.
1 minute 8.814.
Someone took 2 tires and is starting in front of Chris. Interesting. Managed to save the car at least. That's big. Now I gotta start with the guys who are substantially slower than me and try to make up a lot of time. Oh geez, disc caution. That's awful, man. That is some bad luck right there.
Get a good dry pull on that thing, get those tires cleaned off real well.
14's blinking. I don't like this. I don't like being back here. I liked my cushy
Pace car's off, do your thing.
spot up in the front.
Green flag, green flag.
without all these hooligans. 7's just flat spinning his tires on the restart.
Outside. Still out there. Caution, caution.
You're going to regret that.
Talk to me, good footing up. Close. Line up behind
All right.
7.
No pit this time.
Wow, that missed that.
Almost avoided that completely, but I got a little bit in it. That shouldn't be much damage. Restarting 8th now. Three more spots and I'm in my top 5. I just need to get there. Yeah.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind.
Yeah, that was a 4. Just because I
Pit road will be open.
touched him. I probably should have been smarter about going low. But yeah, I got a 2x from the contact with the 2 car and a 4x from that contact, so.
10 to go. 19. Get the lucky dog.
Not going to have many laps left when this thing goes back green.
Outside.
2x is light contact with the wall or a spin. So because it was light contact that caused a loss of control 2x, that was why I got a 2x from the contact with the 2 rather than a 4. No, the last one was a 2. This one was a 4. I don't know what the 7 was squawking about. It looked like he just spun the tires all on his own. He sounded like he was mad at someone. And the 11 still has the lead right now. Did the 2 get in front of the 1? Wow. Alright. Going to be interesting to see what happens on this restart for sure. Looks like there will be 7 to go when we go back green, so there's always a possibility of another caution and another restart, but I hope we run them out, personally. Caught up in 2 separate incidents, don't have much damage, should be fine for the remaining laps. Temps are fine for sure. I did a little bit of damage to the front maybe on that last one when I touched the guy that was sliding in front of me. Just couldn't get stopped.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 7.
I'm trying, man. I was running second all race,
We on 1 to go.
and then got run over by the 2 car.
Up on the outside, 1 minute 9.181.
So I'm gonna have to really press for it to get back to get 3 more spots, but we'll see how it goes. That 11's gonna be dropping like a rocket. 14 is still blinking. 14, you're still blinking, man. Just so you know.
Has it gotten any better? I can't hear you, 7. You sound really quiet.
All right.
No. Alright, I'll try to give everybody a safe.
As high to the outside as I can.
A little bit, get a little bit eating those rotors.
Yeah, don't jump out or anything.
All right. Waiting on the 11 to get restarted here.
Are you ready?
There he goes.
Green flag.
No tire spin, no tire spin. Cleanly through the gears.
0.377. Outside.
Knew it.
Outside. 1 only. Clear outside.
I guess that's what happens to get blinking.
Knew that was going to happen, man.
Or a bar or anything like that?
Late in these races, people can just not restart. So now I'm going to restart 6th. This is all playing right into the 11 car's hands.
Hey, pretty aggressive move there, 13. Turn 1.
2-car fell back to 4th.
Have room for it. They're up the middle. That's a little aggressive.
He might.
What did I do? I don't know. You kind of came down right in front of me. I just backed up a little bit.
Pit road is open.
Maybe you want to wear.
Yep, right behind the 2.
Okay, you're fading now.
Don't worry about it. All good.
No, I can hear you
man.
there.
And 6th
5
place.
to go. 9.
That's 5 to go, so we're going to get restart with maybe 3 to go.
Outside
Or 2, actually. It'll be 2 to go.
Spin your tires a little bit too.
All right, just caution. Good luck to you, man.
Yeah, a lot actually.
But on the other, what was it that I did?
Hopefully this
on the
thing
restart?
should finish in time for me to get over to the Michigan race.
2 restarts, you guys took off pretty good for 3rd. But
Right, Mike?
2nd place was
That'd be a darn shame. I'm going to try to get past everyone I can cleanly here.
It's like really dangerous. It's the only way I can get a launch though. Let me get this right. Everybody who was involved in that wreck on the backstretch, they actually got back in line where they were before the caution.
All right. 2 to green.
Something wrong with that.
open. No, close.
Is trading paint's giving you issues? All right.
Well, good news, bad news, I'm wrecked, but now I'm on the bottom left.
Just got to hook up one more good restart here. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't mind it too much. It works well. That's the thing. As long as it's working, it works pretty well.
Come around to 4.
All right.
1 to go.
Get pumped up and ready for this restart.
10.469. Should be on outside.
Gonna be 2 laps to go. I really hope that the 1 is able to get by the 11 and we don't get another caution right away. But I'm gonna be pressing for it. Try to get that top 5. Yeah, I mean, even back in the Papyrus days, it was always, you kind of had to, they didn't have an in-game paint booth that was worth a darn. Everything was done externally.
Pace cars all be ready. Green flag.
Uh-oh.
2 more laps. 2 more hard ones, man. 1 minute 6.291. Good job, man. You keep on him. He's going to fade.
11's in trouble this time. 1's around him. And I got my 5th on that restart. I'm all over Alec right now.
Flag this time.
What the hell was that?
23 there. 4.
Gotta try to make a move somehow. Ah, nothing doing. 5th place.
I thought you were going to win that thing. I was on pit road. I was fixing
Good job, everyone.
to be upset there with my pit crew
You guys
giving it
did
up.
good work.
Yeah, that's for real.
Yep, I'll take the top 5.
Great race there, 7th.
Nice win there, Chris. Good job, man.
Yeah, congrats, Chris. Good race, everybody.
Yeah, thanks, guys. It was fun.
Yeah, you guys will get it done. Yeah, your
Coming
number one
through by the
crosser
truck.
expects you to do something good.
Coming
and
your
you
way,
out win,
fellas.
so well done.
Earl, thanks. Good job tonight.
All right. Let's get this thing parked. Let's go ahead and take a look at the replay on that incident with the 2. Made a nice recovery, at least got a top 5 out of it. So,
Hey, 14, I'm watching the replay. You weren't there on my screen. You were gone on the last lap.
what lap was that? It was this one, I think. Yeah. Here we go, down into 1. 2's right on my bumper. Drives up off the corner and just runs over me. And then finishes me off pretty good too. Dang.
Why can't you respond? You responded earlier.
Oh well. Got a top 5 out of it. I'll take it. Yep, Joshua L. Adams. We'll remember that. 23 I rating, lost .01 safety, 105 champ points. I will. I'll take all of that. And got a top 5, much needed. Yeah, everyone saw what he did. That's what I keep talking about, though, man. Guys don't respect you if you got a higher car number than them. They feel like they're owed the position. Yeah, good race to you too, Patrick. Sorry that 14 took you out. I'm just glad I was able to recover to a top 5, but should have had a top 3 in that run. 2 just took it from me. Oh well. That was still fun, though. I love running Rockingham. I'm looking forward to this week. A lot more races like that. Yeah. Clearly, I need to be practicing more because I actually did some practice before hopping in there, and that definitely helped. Did a lot of Rockingham last time